Why RPGs are the best games you'll ever play. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of my absolute favorite gaming genres, RPGs, or role-playing games. Now, if you've ever wondered what makes RPGs so addictive and unforgettable, or if you have never played one and want to know why everyone raves about them, this is the video for you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what an RPG is, what makes them so unique and powerful, and I'll also give you a list of must-play RPGs to get started. So let's dive right in. 1. What is an RPG? The basics. So first, what is an RPG? RPG stands for role-playing game. It's a type of game where you don't just play a character, you become that character. You make choices, decide how they act, what they say, and even what kind of person they are. Hero, villain, or something in between. And instead of following a strict linear storyline like in many other games, RPGs let you shape the story yourself. You're basically living in an entirely different world, where every decision, every quest, every fight feels personal. Because it's your story. And trust me, that's where the magic happens. 2. Character creation and leveling up. Why RPGs are addictive? One of the best parts about RPGs, character creation. You get to build your own hero or anti-hero. Want to be a sword-wielding knight with a tragic past? Go for it? A fire mage with dark secrets? Absolutely. Or maybe a lizard person assassin who sneaks in the shadows. Some RPGs will literally let you do that. I'm looking at you. Baldur's Gate 3. And as you play, you level up, gaining new skills, abilities, magic, and weapons. You get stronger as your enemies get tougher. There's something so rewarding about seeing your character go from a weak nobody to a legendary warrior or powerful sorcerer. That feeling of progression and growth is what keeps people playing for hours and hours and even replaying with different builds. 3. Immersive worlds and epic quests. Living another life, another thing that makes RPGs stand out. Worlds. These aren't just places to run around in. They're fully immersive worlds, with villages, kingdoms, dungeons, and cities filled with life, stories, and danger. Think of Skyrim, where you can explore snowy mountains, dense forests, and ancient ruins, all while deciding whether you'll save the world or destroy it. Or The Witcher 3, where every town and every forest hides a secret, and monsters are just waiting to strike. And the quests, they're not just go here and do this. They're often deep, emotional, and morally challenging. You'll make choices that affect the world. Help a kingdom, betray a friend, save a village, or leave them to their fate. These aren't just games, they're living, breathing worlds that react to you. 4. Choices that matter. Why RPG stories hit different, and here's where RPGs truly shine. Choices. In most games, you're following a set path, but in RPGs, your choices can change everything. Decide whether to spare an enemy or finish them. Choose to be a hero that saves the world, or a villain that takes over. Form alliances, betray them later, or romance characters who become part of your journey. Your story can be completely different from someone else playing the same game. And let me tell you, when you make a choice and then see the world react to it, it feels so personal, so powerful. That's what makes RPGs more than just a game. They become your story. 5. Epic gear, weapons, and battles. RPG fun factor, let's not forget, the loot. Finding legendary swords, magical staffs, rare armor, and customizing your look satisfying. You can go from basic gear to looking like an unstoppable warrior decked out in epic armor. Plus, the battles in RPGs are some of the most fun and strategic UL play, whether it's real-time action or turn-based tactics. Every fight can be an adventure, planning spells, dodging attacks, and using cool abilities. And when you finally take down a huge boss, there's no better feeling. 6. Why RPGs are more than just games. They re-experiences, but beyond the gameplay and the loot. RPGs are something even more special. They're experiences. You live another life. You go on journeys that challenge you, emotionally and mentally. You build friendships with characters that feel real. Sometimes you finish an RPG and it stays with you long after the credits roll. And that's why RPGs are the games people come back to over and over. Because they offer something bigger than just a game, they offer a story you lived. 7 top RPGs you should play. My recommendations, so if you're thinking, where do I start? Here are some of my favorite RPGs you have to try. The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, for incredible storytelling and an open world. Skyrim, the ultimate fantasy sandbox. Baldur's Gate 3, if you want deep choices and party-based fun. Cyberpunk 2077, a futuristic RPG with awesome characters and choices. Final Fantasy series, 4 epic stories and iconic characters. Elden Ring, if you want an open-world challenge with mystery and danger. No matter what you pick, you'll get lost in a world like no other. So there you have it. That's why RPGs are the best games you'll ever play. If you've never tried one, I highly recommend starting now because you'll never look at games the same way again. And if you're already an RPG fan, drop a comment below and tell me what's your favorite RPG of all time. Also, if you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and turn on that bell because I've got more RPG content and game reviews coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.